Ladies and gents, what's going on? Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks. Got a pretty awesome video for you today. Dozer Dennis Excavating is in the house. We're getting his logo sign cut out. You guys can see here on the video, got you already set up. We're already in the process. Had a little camera fail. Didn't get the first part of cutting the sign out. But we're going to get this joker cut out, get some paint on it, get it all put together. Quite a few pieces involved in this one, so let's see how she turns out. So let's get after it. All right, ladies and gents, here we are, fresh off the table. Got the D for the Dozer, or D for the Dennis, D for the Dozer. Then we've got the mini track hole there, the Dozer, the lettering, our sign backer. We've got the mountains in the backdrop there. And then we've got the excavating. A lot of intricate pieces, but they broke up fairly well, and I think we're going to get everything lined back up just exactly like it was when it come out of the sign. So I think I missed a little bit of the cutting there. The camera kind of did dropped out on me. I'm not sure if it caught it or not. We'll have to go back and review the footage and check, but you guys can see there. I think I'll take the torch, run down here and trim this out. I'll use this as a little bit of a template to make sure I get everything lined up, but I don't know. I could have almost made a daggone stencil or something, so but we're gonna get all this cleaned up. We'll get over here on our fine and dandy magnetic chuck. If you guys haven't seen it before, we got our little bracket here. Get that out of the way, but we'll throw her on the magnetic chuck here and see just how good she does. And get her wire wheeled down, a little grinding done on it. Get over here, get her back on the paint rack here. Get a little primer on it, see what happens. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how this one turns out. Big shout out to Dozer Dennis. It's a pretty cool deal. He contacted us and had us do this sign out for him. So yeah, you guys make sure you go over, subscribe to his channel, check him out. All right, ladies and gents, back on the Dozer Dennis sign, fixing to get just a little bit of color on here. Got some things scheduled, so I'm gonna try to get this color on here. Let her dry over the weekend and stuff. Pretty sharp orange. Hope that matches the color almost to a T, which I think it will. Get a few coats on here. think he should be extremely happy with the way this color is going to turn out. It's looking mighty close to exactly what is on his sign. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Sometimes it's hard to find exactly the right color. We try extremely hard, but you just never know sometimes. Sometimes the caps lie on these cans, but all right, let's get the other ones in here and get a little spray paint on them, see what happens. All right, going with the next color on the Dozer Dennis, we're gonna go with a hammered silver. So he's got a shaded in, it's like gray into white or white into black, something in that neighborhood. It kind of fades itself in, and we kind of went with a compromise with some hammered silver. This should give him the look he's looking for with that. We could have went and got fancy, maybe airbrushed it. I'm not sure I was up to that task. But I think this is going to be a good compromise with what that color represented to what we're going to get accomplished with this one. So he acted like it was fine. We'd be okay with that, but and you just always want to make sure the customer is going to like it. So hopefully this turns out the way we want it to. Get a good coat and a good outcome on these letters here. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to match color for color, but we'll definitely try to get as close as we can for sure. You guys can see, or I hope you can see, that hammered finish coming out on it, so I think it'll work out pretty good. All right, got those done. Let's get those sit over on the drying rack, get the other color in here. All right, here we are with the other piece of his sign, and this one's a different color also. Trying to keep everything with the theme he's got going. You guys work hard on these logos, so we want to make sure we don't deviate colors in any way, shape, or form to mess any of that up. So it's been a pretty cool sign so far. I think this one's going to turn out, there's a lot of parts and pieces in this one, but I think it's going to turn out extraordinary. It's going to be pretty slick, I think. Actually, I think. Heck, I know it's going to turn out pretty slick, but I hope the customer likes it as well as I do, because that's what it all boils down to. All right, let that tack up, get another coat on it, and then we'll do a little reveal of what we got going on, see if we can put some parts and pieces together. All right, ladies and gents, in here on the Dozer Dennis excavating, and we've got all our parts and pieces laid out. Got the excavating sign up here, of course. Got our mountains in the background. Got our Dozer Dennis squared away here. There we go. Better. And then we got our dozer that's on top of it, and then the excavator and the D with the blade in it. Not a bad deal. I think this was going to turn out pretty sharp. So in his logo, I'll try to get it posted and post a picture of it, but in his logo, these letters kind of faded from black to white or white to black, whichever one it was. And I told him I could find somebody to airbrush it maybe, or get an airbrush kit and see if I could work that out. But I told him I thought this would look really good. Hope he's okay with that. I think that's going to turn out pretty cool, because it's got a little definition to it there. And we always love the hammered colors. You know how that goes. But yeah, all right, enough talking, enough BSing. Let's get you guys set up, and we'll try to get this one put together. All right, guys, here we are. We've got the backing tape on everything that we needed to. Got everything laid down. We don't have it mounted to the sign yet. Everything is still freestanding. So we still got the film on the back side of the tape. We're just laying everything in place, test fitting, make sure everything is going to look the way we want it to. I'm going to do a little time lapse with you guys of me getting all our tape uncovered and everything adhered down. Guys, this one's tricky. This one doesn't have a an exact science of where we need it to be at. So I'm gonna go back over everything, make sure everything's good. We'll run you through the process of getting all the tape pulled off. I'll probably do like a time-lapse deal. We'll get everything mounted down, and then we'll see how she turns out. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are again. I hate to admit this, but another fail on my part. I got the wrong setting set up on the camera, so we went time-lapse with the pictures here instead of the video and messed that all up. But I wanted to get a little bit of this up here, let you guys know this sign was a fun one to do. This looked very difficult and very aggravating to do, but it was not that bad at all. Getting all these parts and pieces, everything measured out just so. I was just so meticulous and so particular how I wanted it done. And yeah, it's a bad fail on my part with getting the time-lapse squared away like I wanted to, but I definitely want to get a little bit of this in here. So Dozer Dennis knew that we worked pretty hard on this sign, and we didn't hold nothing back for him. But all right, so I got a finished product here in the photo booth coming up. We got her squared away, got it all finished. Everything worked out just like we thought it would. Everything was just prim and proper and worked out better than we could imagine. So, all right, so let's cross over, get in the photo booth here, get this one on camera, and show you guys the finished product because it is a good-looking sign. All right, ladies and gents, here we are in the photo booth with the Dozer Dennis excavating sign, and I would like to say that this sign pops. I mean, this paint scheme and colors that he's got for his logo are on point. Now, this sign up in real life, I don't know how it looks on video, but up in real life, this thing is it stands out. It does. It really stands out. Big shout out to Dozer Dennis. Can't thank you enough, sir. It was a little challenging doing this one with the parts and pieces we had to work with there and get everything kind of lined up. But I think we really knocked it out of the park. And once I dialed everything in, it was a fairly easy one to do. But yes, the colors, man, the colors is what I can't say enough about the colors. They're just awesome. But big shout out to Dozer Dennis. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, by all means go over there, check him out. He's doing some stuff over there and keeping us entertained on a regular basis. So, all right, so we're going to cut on out of here. Hopefully you guys are catching us up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, just all the stuff like that. Hopefully we'll have some more shorts coming out here for too long on the old YouTube channel, and I'll start posting videos here on a little more regular basis. We have been covered up and have gotten behind on videos, but hopefully we'll get caught up. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us tonight. Hope you guys like this one. We're going to cut on out of here. Hope everybody's staying safe. And as always, remember, you guys work smarter, not harder. We'll catch y'all later.